Huh. Um, okay, fine. YouTube channel. YouTube. Huh. Okay. Hmm. There. Okay. On the road. Not here. Not hearing you. Maybe it's me. No, I can. My speakers are on. Huh. Check again. No, I'm not hearing you. Looks like. Well. Okay. Yeah, well. Oh, go over here. Huh. Yeah, it's not connecting for some reason. Hmm. I wonder. Yeah, not. Yeah, well. Oh, go. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, 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 oh. Hmm. Go away. That can go away. Yeah. Hmm.
No, he was telling me that he got this stuff and hey boo,
I hear you now.
can you fix it?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, maybe it was the car. Like when I joined, it said the organizer has muted the microphones.
Um,
Can barely hear you.
yeah, maybe it was the car.
That is so weird. I can barely hear you, and you're on a max volume.
Hmm. Yeah,
Those are
it's
the ones.
maximum here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what? Let me call out and call back in again.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay.
Thanks. Okay. Let's
Okay.
see. Oh yeah, way better.
It's better. Okay, good.
Yeah. Just the two of us tonight.
There was
There was
one RCP, but yeah, he hasn't shown up. Maybe he will. Probably not.
right. The two books were really good.
Mm,
I enjoyed both of them. Even like the one what was it called? Something of
pride,
Baghdad.
pride, pride. A lion's pride. A pr
Lions of Baghdad? No. Pride of Baghdad.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
collection of lions is called a pride.
Yeah, yeah. And so for that one, it was really interesting to kind of see it from the perspective of the animals. And I don't know, like if you read at the end, um, that they dedicated it to people who actually went to Baghdad after the attacks, trying to rescue some of the animals.
Yeah,
But those four lions were actually killed by U.S. soldiers.
right.
It's kind of sad.
Yes.
They humanized them like in this story, and like and you got to see their demise. Hold on
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Very interesting premise.
And The
Yeah.
other lion and the bear in the palace. Like, quite interesting, right? Kind of like for the mutual benefit. Like, there's always one rebel. She always dreams of being free because she was just a cub when she was captured.
Right.
The illustration was done kind of nice. Like, you can still kind of see like the drawing lines when they colored it in.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Nice artwork. Yeah, it's very sad. Very sad story.
Yeah. But like when it evokes these feelings about animals, right? Like it's the same thing with the people. People who just live there have nothing to do with what's going around them, and they just get eliminated, killed, like they're just because they were part of this. I guess because they were just around, right?
Sure. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what armies do.
Like there used to be honor in armies. There used to be honor where you don't kill innocent. Like you go army against army.
Right.
But wars have changed since World War One. I think like no. Since World War One, I guess everybody participated in this like dirty war kind of attacks and war like dirty tactics of killing civilians. Overall, I think like the story was very touching. I don't know if they raised any funds to help like any zoos that are going through some difficult times.
Hmm.
But at the same time, like, do we really need zoos? Now that we have TVs, back in the day, like, yeah, maybe. But now we have TVs. You can kind of see animals in their natural habitat. Before I understood because like you didn't have access, you couldn't travel.
Right. Yeah.
And with some zoos, they do kind of help with species that are dying out. So I get it. But if there's no need for them,
Yeah.
that one was horrific, like with the giraffe's head being blown off.
Yeah. Yeah, if you do anything with animals, you're going to get the audience on your side. People very sympathetic to animals.
Almost don't want to read this book because of
Right.
the exposure to all this cruelty and knowing that there's nothing you can do about it.
Right. Yeah, it's a very powerful work. Yeah, it's not happy reading, no,
Yeah,
but it's certainly very well done.
definitely.
Yeah. There is a tropes page for it. Don't know if you want to go over it. Probably not.
Oh, not for this one.
Yeah.
This one is I know that it's truth, that it came from real events, and that kind of like it's quite upsetting to me.
Sure. Okay, but another chapter in the Brian K. Vaughan journey. So
Yeah. Beautifully done, but
right, but not happy reading.
uh,
Yeah.
like even the turtle complaining about like the oil spills, right? Losing his whole entire family to the oil spills. Like again, like these are the voices that we as humans we don't hear, and this is the cost of our freedom and gas and
Yeah, right.
it's,
Yeah, right, right. And there's a lot more environmental issues that people don't even talk about, really, that don't get publicized.
totally agree.
Yeah, there
I,
are.
I am in the like part of my earlier career was in those environmental studies and
Good for you. Yeah. Yeah,
like even looking at armies, right?
right.
The bases where they practice, they're all contaminated.
Hmm.
High radiation, high everything. Like from that land cannot never be used for agriculture, or it should not even be used for people building homes on it. It's contaminated forever. Like half life of some of those chemicals, like you can't clean them up.
Right. Right.
The horses, right?
Yeah,
The pride they like they're so famous, the Arabian horses.
right.
They're so majestic. And like and here the lions are trying to catch them to eat them. They still run away, but like they're still kind of caught by the fires, right? Sorry, I'm just gonna put you in mute for
Okay. Well, oh,
okay, I'm back. Just needed to check what type of tea my friend wants.
what, um, yes, there we
That one was a darling of a book. I loved it.
go.
It was happy ending. So thank you for that. I needed a little pick me up for this week.
Okay, good, good. Well, out of I think the entire Carrascoet bibliography, this is probably the happiest.
Yeah, I agree. It actually had a happy ending and it was funny. It was kind of witty, funny, like the whole idea, like her struggle as a girl being able to learn how to read,
Mhm.
write, not getting it, the family and the situation of the family going into poverty, right? It happens quite often. Like you heard of those historic, like they would put all of their wealth into like one shipping adventure and then the ship is sunk
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden like the whole family was impoverished. But the mother, like I think like the mother was the one who kind of like was all proper,
Hmm.
but it felt like she caused the father's death. If the kids were just around him and giving him some joy, he wouldn't have had like such a hard time with coping with the loss and what happened to his family. I don't know. What are your thoughts on it? I
Uh,
almost wanted to blame the mother for the father's death.
yeah, yeah, I can see what you mean. Yeah, it says here, yeah. Chased away the fevers, eating away at their father. But yeah, there's something to be said for that. That
And as soon as she buries him, she starts burning the books and warming herself up by the fire of burning the books.
right.
I don't like the daughter didn't know how to read, but they never explain if the mother knew how to read or write, but she did write her the letter. So
Right.
it could be that she was capable of reading and writing.
This is, of course, the graphic novel adaptation of the prose novel. And readers have said that a lot of the rich, delicious prose does not translate of the original novel.
Really?
Yeah. It's not just the plot and then the story. There's a richness to the language of the original prose novel.
Oh, okay, okay, but I can see that because
Yeah.
a graphic novel, it's more kind of for the eyes, right? For the
Right.
eyes to follow the story
Right.
than for the words.
Right. Yeah. But that's always going to be an issue with adaptations. You gotta make an allowance for it.
Yeah. Same with movies, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't know that there was actually a novel on that.
Yeah, people have said, yeah, that's one of the delights of the novel. It's the richness of the language. But you don't get a lot of that in the this comic.
Yeah. But I think like they did like graphically they did very well. How everything is drawn, like
Yeah.
the facial
Well,
expressions and everything.
well, it's Carrascoet. We know by now how good they are.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We have indulged.
Well, okay. So they're actually the tropes page for this is actually pretty long. Too many to actually do. The court charade is precisely what it promises. A charade set at court. Serene performs a succession of false identities, none of which fully stick, and all of which she uses to her advantage. Fairy tale, secular variant. The book inhabits the conventions of the fairy tale. A clever girl seeks her fortune, a prince charming materializes, villainy is punished, while keeping the world mundane rather than magical. The fairy tale version of 18th century France operates by wit rather than enchantment. Fish out of water. Serene's total ignorance of court protocol is her greatest asset. She produces impressions through sheer confidence and comic accident, where trained courtiers produce only cautious mediocrity.
I think like it helps her survive because she's not aware of the proper procedure, right?
Right.
Longshoreblood, come downstairs now.
I just love when she arrives, she's helping everybody out.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no, no, she's not saying like, oh no, I'm here for this. Whatever she's handed over, she just does it.
Right.
But the one thing she doesn't fight, like when this, what's her name? Like when she steals her credit for finding the ring,
Right.
she doesn't speak up.
With Charade Group, the Liu family's IPO is just around the corner. And you'll forever be worthless mud that can't be helped up the fall.
Says Serene survives at court almost entirely by projecting confidence she has no right to. Court hierarchy is revealed to be highly vulnerable to someone who simply refuses to be intimidated by it.
What are you waiting for? Do it. Break her leg, throw her out. Stop.
And the made up words.
Yeah, that's language as power.
Mm-hmm.
Words are Serene's primary weapon. She invents them when real ones fail her, deploys them precisely when they work, and uses the gap between what court language says and what it means as a constant source of leverage. And that's the title of the book, De Cape et de Malt, by cape and by words.
Before you die. You can die without regrets.
You speak French?
2 years of high school French, and didn't get very far with it.
Did you at least get to go to the senior trip to France?
No, I don't recall that was offered.
My
But,
son's school offered it to him, but then at the end he's like, I don't know enough French, and they said
Yeah.
that they're gonna have them order their breakfast and lunch in French by themselves, and he's like, I'm gonna starve in those
Right, exactly.
days.
I don't consider myself any kind of bilingual. I'm only monolingual. But while I was doing it, did you tell me about this? Because it happened to me. You start dreaming in the language.
Yeah,
That happens eventually. Yeah, that
yes,
happened to me eventually. I started dreaming in French. Yeah.
that is very cool. So like your brain did pick up, and it's like once the brain starts braiding your world, your everyday experience with the language, that means that yeah, it accepted it.
Yeah.
You should have pushed on to complete it.
Yeah.
Move to Paris for a year or two.
Maybe.
It's not too late.
Not well, yeah, who knows? Never know. Maybe.
I found the game very interesting. It's quite hard, to be honest. Like they only get like a few syllables, and then they have to come up with a whole
Yeah.
poetic rhyming verse.
Yeah.
And
There are
it has to be continuation of the previous person's.
right. Yeah, there are some minds that work like that, but mine wouldn't work like that, no. Yeah, that's another one. Okay, meaningful name, French wordplay. Serene, echoes the French word for serene, an ironic name for a protagonist who is perpetually in motion, perpetually improvising, and perpetually creating chaos. Many supporting characters' names carry similar embedded jokes that reward the bilingual readers.
So you had more enjoyment than me in this book.
Well, why didn't you ever go for French if you're learning other languages?
I tried, but
Huh.
I guess I didn't find a purpose in it. If I were to go for a visit or a longer stay or had some friends who spoke French, maybe.
I
For
just
me,
always
everything has to have a purpose, I guess.
well, I just always took it as the standard European second language.
Oh
Generally
no,
tends to be.
everybody finds French pompous, so nobody in
Really?
Europe. Yeah,
Okay.
they're the you know, like how everybody in the United States says Canadians are so friendly, and so French people for us Europeans are very opposite of what Canadians are for Americans.
Okay.
But I was in Quebec, the French Canada,
Yeah, right.
and let me
Yeah.
tell you, they're anybody who speaks French, I guess, is so freaking mean. They were so mean there. I did not find Canada friendly at all. I'm sorry, you guys are judging them wrong.
Okay.
And they eat way too much cheese. Everything was about cheese.
Oh, wow.
Fromage. See,
Yeah,
that one I know because I had to learn it so I can avoid it.
okay.
Will never work with such low quality garbage companies. President James Ward.
I thought it was so funny how the queen misspoke the final word.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me tell you, I'm not only a business partner of Charade Group. I also came here to bring President Wayne a treasure. Ah, you.
In front of Charade Group. Who do you think you are? Our president once said, he never does business with you low quality garbage.
You.
What? Why? That's exactly what John Raymond said.
Yeah, they point that out on the tropes page. Wordplay translation. The English translation preserves a remarkable amount of the original French wordplay, a task reviewers described as genuinely difficult and largely successful. The book's humor depends substantially on linguistic precision, and losing it would have gutted the adaptation.
What are you doing? What kind of man is this?
Yeah. President Luke, what are we going to do now?
How should I know? Just wait here. Before long, that woman's family will get kicked out by them sooner or later. Let's go.
Social climber. Serene's ambition is entirely motivated by family loyalty rather than personal vanity. The book never condemns her for seeking advancement, treating it instead as entirely reasonable resourcefulness in the face of an unjust class system.
If we're such a nice luxury car, could it be that she really has something going on with that launcher boat? If that's true,
Okay.
she and I haven't even gotten our divorce license yet.
How can that be? Don't you forget. You two have been married for so many years. If she really knows Walter, you already knew about such a big shot, didn't you?
That's right. She's a woman through and through. But
Yeah, a book like this depends a lot on charm.
Did she steal your money?
Oh, that they point that out. Art style dissonance, inverted. Unlike earlier Carrascoet works such as Beautiful Darkness or Satania, where the duo's warm, cartoony style was deliberately mismatched against horrific content, here the style and story are in full alignment. Both are buoyant, energetic, and good-natured. This is the same visual language used in a register it was actually designed for.
Waiting for the papers.
I totally agree.
it's karma cost at least $1 million.
Huh? Let's go see what's going on.
Cloud Cuckoo Lander Serene's improvisational thinking is so far outside conventional court logic that enemies consistently fail to predict or outmaneuver her. Her apparent randomness is the closest thing the story has to a superpower.
You, the woman my son dumped. Hand over the money.
I guess like because she was so playful with her father and the brothers.
Right.
She was taught to think outside the box, and she was taught to think of things others wouldn't think. Like, for example, the bird stealing the gold because it likes shiny things. It sounds like something her father would have taught her out of books, right?
Right.
I tolerated you, took the blame for your mistakes. I paid off your gambling debt.
Mm.
Now that we're divorced, who do you think?
Gallows humor, the proximity of execution, imprisonment, and political conspiracy to the book's bubbly comedy is one of its defining tonal signatures. Reviewers specifically praised this aspect, noting that the book never lets its threats become weightless, even as it treats them lightly.
And here's the one thing, like right here on this page, right? Where like he has this really unusual balance between action that's just mundane and action that has a deeper meaning. For example, for this one was action that was mundane, where they point out there's a rip in your dress. She does get the help from the like for the washer girl, but that's it. Like it doesn't really develop into a bigger issue, like a bigger revelation. Whereas like her having to gift the 3 sleepless nights turns into something bigger.
Okay.
So you never know kind of like which part you should pay more attention to and which part is just kind of like, oh,
Right.
look, he put a little bow on the story. Like this one is a little tiny bow, just colorful enough to make it like and the drawings, like they have like these like little lines, right? Like you like he captures the movement and the feelings. So here she's dancing, he has that kind of spiral right
Right.
next to her, and you can just imagine where she's twirling her hands, like jumping up and down, where like in in the places where she's being scolded, you can see kind of like almost like lightning, or when she's upset, you can see those like right there where everybody's laughing and then she's like feeling kind of miffed.
Right.
Chairman Sean stole your money? Exactly. The money she
It,
Oh,
it,
yeah.
it baffles me like how we don't pay attention to certain things. Like we get the feeling from it, but we don't pay attention to where did the feeling come from. And it's like these little tiny lines, right?
she couldn't earn that in 10 lifetimes.
Like her little excitement, like the lines are straight, right?
Chairman Sean.
There was one where
But you need evidence to speak.
with the queen, when queen was talking to her headmaid.
Is the villa at Royalty Garden. You must heard the legend. It's the most luxurious villa in Zhongcheng, worth 10 million.
Mr. Cheatham, not to put you down.
And the little clouds, puff, puff, puff.
Right.
So, are you satisfied with this evidence? And the facts? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Before our divorce, she was just a poor vegetable selling. How could she have so much money?
Exactly.
I get it. You're all actors behind her, aren't you? This has nothing to do with you anymore. But I kind of looked into it. Your brother, Mr. Gene Chika, gambled away a debt a week ago. Just paid it off again.
But it paid off that she gifted those 3 sleepless nights.
Right.
I really thought that she's gonna get time to sleep during the day, but no. She literally was awake for 3 nights and 3 days and 4 days.
In a conspiracy.
These are hilarious because here's again like these little tidbits where you think like, oh, you just see it and you laugh it off, but like they come in handy later on when she plays the fool.
Right.
They said I didn't be up again. They kill me, bro. Save me, bro. I don't want to go to jail.
Son, I don't know about this. You have to save me. I'm your mother.
Mitchell, these are your belongings.
Thank you.
Please come with us.
Mhm.
Bro, save me.
Son,
Save me. John, bro, me. You're getting revenge on me, aren't you? We're divorced.
The dogs are ridiculously spoiled.
Yeah.
what's it got to do with me? They brought it on themselves. If they hadn't come to bother me today, they wouldn't have been arrested. They deserve it.
I wonder why you agreed to divorce me so easily. Turns out, you've already hooked up with another man. You mustn't let her fool you. She's not a good person at all. She only married into our family for our money. Now that we're divorced, you better be careful. Our personal matters are none of your concern, Mr. G. As for you, your mother and brother are still waiting for you to be saved. You, John Roy,
Mhm.
we just got divorced, and you're already with this man? You already hooked up with him? Doesn't your mom hurt?
Well, we weren't even divorced yet, and you were already fooling around with that William Hahn. Doesn't your
It was so ridiculous, like cutting off her hair to make a wig.
Yeah.
She did not have that much hair for the size of that wig.
Of course not. I should thank you. What are you doing here?
I have something to discuss with
Let's go then.
you. Okay.
One of my favorite books when I was a kid was a novel called The Westing Game, and they made a movie adaptation. And one of the main plot points was the main character had a long braid, and they took that out of the movie.
The life-changing results for dark spots, hair loss,
They didn't put that in.
Oh.
results were amazing. Music has been life-changing for me. It's just.
But it was like part of the story. Like, why would they do
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that's strange. It was a plot point, but
The business to give both anyway, and Chase has supported me from the beginning.
She is just born to be the fool.
right. Right, that covers a lot of different tropes.
It's time to try.
Disguised in drag, reversed. Gender
Mhm.
reversed. Serene disguised herself as the court jester, a royal, traditionally coded male, in order to move more freely through the court and investigate the conspiracy. Her costume change becomes a tool of both survival and satire.
Fortunoff Backyard Store makes it easy to create a gorgeous backyard you love. Fortunoff Backyard Store.
Jester Court Fool reclaimed. Serene adopts the jester role as a cover, but the book takes seriously the idea that the fool is the only person at court permitted to tell the truth. Her disguise gives her a freedom that her nominal position as lady in waiting never could.
Yeah. It's lady in waiting, like she had no power to say anything. Like,
Right.
Oh, by the way,
Right.
construction-related companies in Japan are competing for
and how she kind of like persuaded that the queen that like to admit that she was part of a present,
Mhm.
that it was actually the queen who gifted the fool to the king.
Mhm.
second is to confirm a partner.
Mm.
But sleeping at the foot of the bed like a dog.
Right. Mhm.
And like I read in some historic books that jesters were like sleeping in a corner or not sleeping, like waiting for the king to be awake so they can entertain him. God forbid they fall asleep, right?
Right.
John and Group will soar to new heights.
John Ruaming.
You just don't give up, will you? Follow me.
Mm.
John Ruaming. You're
So
divorced.
Serene counts as the trope lovable rogue without the rogue. Serene has all the energy and improvisational charm of the classic trickster rogue, but no actual criminal intent. She is simply someone whose quick mind operates faster than the rules around her.
You're so obsessed with me. Just because you want me back, right? Let me be clear. It's never going to happen.
Plucky girl. The book is essentially pure example of the type, an energetic, quick-witted young woman from modest origins who outsmarts everyone around her through sheer force of personality. Serene is the trope in its most cheerful, uncomplicated form.
All this just to get me to take you back, isn't it? John
Yeah.
Marie, listen, I won't let you succeed.
Our Mr. Jean is about to partner with Sean Group. When that happens, the whole city of Jeonchang will look up to him. With his abilities, he's destined for the top. Admired by all. And you're just an ordinary nobody, completely unworthy of him. You only hold him back. Are you also here to try for the Happy Valley partnership?
John Marie, you're really something, digging so deep. What? Are you here to sabotage things? John Marie, let me tell you something. A person can be useless, but they shouldn't be despicable. Get out of our house today, or I'll. Let's go. We'll wait for the news back home. Seeing her makes me sick.
I did not expect. Typically, like I can foresee like hints of hidden air, but this one was quite interesting.
It's Mr. John just now. Gene's you want for showing group.
Yeah.
He's asking for $5 million partnership.
And how they wanted to kill the king was so far-fetched. I was like, no freaking way. But then like he actually made it literally it happened the same way. So that one kind of like grounded you back again and say, okay, this is just like fictional, like who in hell would think to bring a cow in order to
Yeah.
have her get scared by the dog barking and go after the king.
Oh, no. I'll take care of this matter myself.
Sean Ruby Ming. Could it be that you still have feelings for him? Are you still not over him? It seems. I'll have to help the two of you out.
Oh, this page was so freaking annoying. I actually had to twist the page
Right.
in order to read everything. And then like halfway through it dawned on me. I was like, oh, it's not the snails she's describing. She's literally describing everybody at the court.
Oh, right. Yeah.
With Shauna Group has been canceled.
Jean Ji-Yuan, we have over 20 years of history. Believe Li Yuan's words so easily?
Should I not be French food healthy and instead believe you, a lowly vegetable seller? You have the ideas just because you. I know how to make French food. People scale around on this. You know?
I'm the chairman of Shauna Group. With me here, you don't need to beg anyone else. Didn't you want to attend the Shauna Group board meeting? This is an invitation to the Shauna Group board meeting. You and Adele can both attend.
You're the chairman of Shauna Group. Why didn't you say so? I'm taking the other head. Look at the thing. You're still my feet. You know what? Do you know what people think on this right now? They say I'm just a fool who can completely be by you. A fool. When we got married, you ruined my whole life. Now that we're about to divorce, do you still want to drag me down? In my life, you're simply a stain.
That was so
Mhm.
unpredictable, right? The king dying literally of an accident.
Yeah. Just yeah, random
John will be
bizarre accident.
That's what way divorcing me.
Let's get a divorce.
Have you thought it through?
I've already signed the divorce agreement. Don't you want to join the board of Charade Group? I'll make it happen for you. Consider it compensation for you and our daughter.
Your skills haven't improved much, but your lying has gotten better.
And a classic farce ends with an absurd
I wanted to
battle. Mhm.
And then everything is in vain just because
Mhm.
there was
right? I'll grab it. Let's go to the Civil Affairs Bureau to get the certificate.
You said it yourself.
the letter to her mother is
Right.
hilarious. And then like as an afterthought, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be the new queen and you're gonna come and live with me in the castle.
Right. Well, yeah, genuinely happy ending.
Yeah. I really like I needed this. I needed like one happy ending book too. The one that we are reviewing tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Northlanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the most happiest Carrascoet book that exists, probably.
I already recommended it to somebody who was looking for something and I was like, oh, this one. This is gonna put you in a good mood. We've been having some rainy weather here, so everybody's depressed. You need extra
Mhm.
vitamin D.
Okay.
Am I? You're simply a stain.
But yeah, good choices. So nobody joined us.
Take my photo. Oh,
I'm glad I reached out to you and I said, hey, don't forget to send me the link because
Jean, do you
I
want?
forgot apparently, and I could have sworn that I saw it on my calendar. But then again, my brain could be remembering the calendar that you sent me. And you said,
Okay.
I recommend these for you for this month.
Right, right.
I think maybe that's what confused my brain. Good thing, like you said, hate today. Otherwise, like I would have not gone to check.
Well, did you pick up a physical copy of Feeding Ghosts?
No, I didn't have the time yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do have that if you want it.
Yeah, send it to me.
Easier. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because next week is gonna be 4th of July, like preparations and everything for that.
Yeah,
Then after that, I'm doing like a long weekend trip, preparations
really.
for that. And then after that,
Really.
we're already so close to August, and I'm traveling for my cousin's wedding back to Bosnia.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
many
that's
things.
that's a full schedule.
The end of
Yeah, I think I bit more than I could chew at my age and my energy level.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, you probably won't have a lot of time to do much of anything else. Gosh.
Yeah, few
Well,
like but
okay.
I still want to do few meetings
Yeah,
because I still read the books and they ground me. They give me a quiet moment and I like it.
here and there. Sure.
These are
Mm.
actually candidates.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll play it by ear.
Keep your eyes open.
Mm,
Fish eyes. Proposal.
are you looking at the calendar? I'll just share it if you want.
Sure.
Why you make me angry? Mr. G.
Comics. No.
Naturally well.
Yes.
Not like
Sure.
small, insignificant families. They're so stingy, petty.
what? I'm the CEO of the Loot Group.
Well, this is July.
Mhm.
The Loot Group? What a joke.
Enough. No one to stop.
Yeah, so for the second, I have our next Swamp Thing and Carrascoet.
Mhm.
I haven't sent either of them to you yet.
You flirt.
On the 6th, Monday, is Heaven's Group. I sent that one to you yesterday, I think.
I'm sorry. What was the name on that one?
The Woman with 50 Faces. I think I sent that yesterday,
Let me
but that
see
will
if I
be
download it.
Heaven's Group. If you, yeah, if you don't have it, I will
Didn't she?
send it in.
Oh, you gave it to me yesterday on the.
Did I not?
Why are you asking?
The
Invitation from
link,
Sean.
I believe, should have worked.
Possible to think. No one would even think of forging it. Because if you get caught, you'll be permanently blacklisted by Shawnhead Group.
uh,
Even have a chance to
Did I maybe download it, but I didn't add it into my library?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sent it to you
Oh,
yesterday.
no, yeah. I just didn't add it to my library. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. That's
Yeah.
on the 6th. And although it's a large page count, it moves very quickly, so you should be all right
On the group. You're just a big liar.
for Heaven's Group on the 6th.
Only 235 pages. It's not that big.
Yeah.
We've been reading like around 200 on average, I think.
Mhm.
Oh, but I'm gonna hate it because of the written style. Like, oh no, okay. It's just in beginning. That letter style, the like calligraphy, or what do you call it?
straight line to a destination.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh wow, this reminds me of art from ex-Yugoslavia.
And with 100 years of navigating ups and downs,
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I like it.
because life is a winding path.
All right. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be there for like what day is it again?
All right.
On the 6th
That's
Monday.
on the
Yeah.
6th.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
And then Feeding Ghosts for the two groups chose it. KJ on the 8th and Krista on the 16th. But it's just very, very long. I think it's 450 pages.
Yeah. If you have a copy, send it to me so I can
Okay.
read on it. If I read the Women with Many Faces, like that one tomorrow, and then on Saturday I'll start with the long one.
Okay. Okay, sure. And
I'll let
yeah.
you know how that one is going if I'm reading through it fast enough. If I am, then maybe we can add a few more to my
All right.
calendar for a week after that. If not, then I'll just stick with that one.
Okay.
Let go, or you're dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and then
Thanks for the calendar review.
yeah, and then after that you'll probably be too busy for anything else. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be busy choosing what I'm gonna eat and relax.
All right.
It's gonna be a fun time.
Okay.
I need a break, I think, from work. My brain is already feeling saturated and
Mm,
doesn't want to think. Anyway,
yeah.
we had time, right? Yeah. Well, it was fun. Just the two of us.
Yeah.
Do you think everyone in Sean's group is blind?
So we'll talk again tomorrow. We'll meet for the
Personally signed by the chairman. The invitation.
right.
Yeah, Northlanders. Yeah.
You're
Keep going with that one.
going ahead.
Sure.
Hey, you guys.
All right.
All right, Albina.
Good
All right. Catch you then. Sure thing.
Bye.
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 These two
Bye.
losers.